Get you some breaking news that's coming in. Private Schools Association in Karnataka raises concerns about scrapping of NEP, makes recommendations to the government to adopt parts of NEP. Association requests Karnataka government to retain parts of NEP in the new state education policy, citing it's in the best interest of students.
To NEP, Karnataka has recalled it and they are saying SCP will be implemented. First of all, it is a huge cry that NEP was implemented in Karnataka, especially to primary and secondary level. It was not at all implemented. So what is the merit in stopping NEP? There is no such issues at all. The second thing is, definitely government of Karnataka has its own rights whether to accept or not accept NEP, or they can do their own SEP, that is state education policy. But our demand is, please do not. First of all, the first few chapters 1, 2, 3 and 8 is most important. We request Karnataka government to look into the first, second, third chapter, which will be in the best interest of every child of this state.
All right, let's go across to Neha for more on this. Neha, we now have Private Schools Association raising concerns about scrapping of the NEP. If you could tell us more on this.
Well, that's right. Ever since the state government of Karnataka announced that there was a plan to scrap the national education policy and bring in a state education policy, we're seeing that, some sections of society have raised a concern about this. And the latest now joining that bandwagon is the Private Schools Association in Karnataka. While they've said that, they're not against scrapping of the NEP entirely, they have said that those portions of the NEP which they feel suitable for the benefit of the students, those particular portions must be retained while, formulating a state education policy. While they've gone on to, urge the government to, of course, include those parts of the NEP, we'll really have to wait and see. The Karnataka government has made its decision quite firm, and evident that they would be scrapping the entire NEP, and they've in fact even gone on to accuse the BJP of trying to use, education as a political tool, and that's precisely why we're going to be seeing a new state education policy being formed in the state.
Right, Neha, thanks very much for joining us and sharing all those details.